Our next bout this evening is a 6 3-minute rounds contest in the super bantamweight division. Firstly, in the red corner, with 3 wins, 1 by way of knockout, 15 losses and 2 draws. Tonight he wears the black shorts with gold trim. Please welcome from Guadalajara, Mexico, Laxmi Zaragoza Contreras. And moving across the ring into the blue corner with a record of 1 win from 1, weighing in 123 pounds. And tonight he wears the black shorts with white trim. Please welcome from Milton Keynes, Hamzah High-Tech Mehmood. Your referee is Bernard Oyet. He will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Gentlemen, keep it clean, keep it professional at all times, and remember to protect yourself at all times. Shake hands, good luck to both.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6 3-minute rounds.
Well, the volume's certainly gone up after that last fight, and there is some support in here for former Team GB fighter Hamzah Mehmood, who fights in the black, gold and white shorts out of the blue corner against Guadalajara's Contreras. And he's straight on the front foot, throwing that orthodox jab. And you can see that he's well schooled instantly.
Definitely, I've woken up a bit now, Darren, from the last fight. Hamzah, good amateur, former GB fighter, boxer with Hoddleston, a club one of my friends, John Hedges, is at, so a well-schooled club, and I'm expecting a good fight.
This one's scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the super bantamweight division. Whether we'll get all 6, we'll have to wait and find out. Contreras of Guadalajara just lands a sneaky little right hand there, but it wasn't effective. Or didn't kind of knock Mehmood off his tracks in any way, as he gets straight back to that tidy stance and that wicked jab and that fast right hand of his. Good punch selection there from Mehmood, who is getting his timing right, not get carried away. As his crowd raised the volume and encourage him from the balcony. Contreras just sneaked a little left hook in there and just tried another one. Mehmood sticking to the game plan as he whips that jab out. Nice tight right uppercut there from Mehmood. Good body head hook there from Mehmood, who looks like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah, very good shot selection. He's not wasting anything.
You can see we're starting to see the reddening around the eyes of Hamzah's opponent from his precision of his punches. Great start to the first round.
Great footwork there from Hamzah Mehmood. Contreras is well and truly on that back foot now. I don't think he's going to go anywhere quick. He's one of those tough characters. But Charlie, it's interesting to watch Mehmood there. Like, you can just see how well schooled he is in terms of, you know, his amateur background, because his feet are good, his stance, like, he does the foundations exceptionally well, doesn't he? And it shines through. This is bout number 2 for him in his pro career, and he looks like he's been around for a while.
He does. You can always tell when a fighter has had extensive amateur background, I think it carries over, whether it's a little bit faster, a little bit lighter on the feet, or just not quite transitioned yet. You can still see the pedigree they're at before they get into that ring and once they start fighting.
Very well schooled, and Lakshmi Contreras, who isn't a negative fighter at all, but there was moments in that fight where he kind of had no, in that bout and that opening round, where he had no choice but to go on that back foot. Be interesting to see how this second round unfolds now.
I looked at his corner working on him whilst you and Charlie was talking, and he is cut above the left eye.
Good observation there, and if Mehmood catches that, then he'll be onto it non-stop. Lovely double jab upstairs, sunk that right hand into the body. Really well done there from Mehmood.
Oh, brilliant, lovely boxing.
Swing and a miss there from Contreras, but Mehmood didn't capitalise on it. He's good at making his man miss, isn't he, James?
This is the art of boxing, Darren, to hit and not get hit, and he's doing a perfect example of it right now. You can see that eye starting to open up again now as well.
Good feet there from Mehmood. Makes his man miss again and again. Contreras having a go, but just hasn't quite got the sharpness to land the shots at the moment. Not much has got through. Nothing eye-catching anyway. And again, there's that double jab upstairs, and that right hand to the body. He throws it really, really well, does Mehmood. Contreras landing the odd single shot, but not really following through with it. And Mehmood makes him miss again and makes that left hook look a little wild. Well, I'll tell you what, Charlie, for me, Hamzah Mehmood, the thing which I'm most impressed with, and you can tell me if you agree or not, is his movement in general. Is he can make his man miss with his feet more than anything else, because he's so sharp and so fluid the way that he goes in and out, and that lateral movement.
I agree, Darren. I think a great defense and movement is almost better to watch sometimes than an offense. I think not being able to hit your opponent hurts a lot more than being hit yourself. I think it depletes you mentally, and it just makes it pointless at stages.
And James, how frustrating can that be for an opponent if you're making a miss all the time? Because that's like where the psychological stuff comes in, isn't it? That's where you get in their head of it.
Literally, Charlie was bang on. You miss with a big punch, it takes a lot more out of you than getting hit with a big punch. And to make somebody miss and punish him, I can tell you now his opponent, he's not enjoying being in there right now.
But let's see what this round has to offer. Mehmood on that front foot, bouncy, elastic on those legs. Contreras constantly having a go, constantly trying to find the gaps and make some sort of entrance. For the feet and the defence mechanisms of Hamzah Mehmood, the former Team GB boxer, just a bit too good at the moment. lightning fast there from Mehmood. And that jab, it just kind of stops Contreras in his tracks, but keeps him thinking, keeps him on his toes at all times. Nicely done there from Contreras, the Mexican. Bites down on his gum shield as a go and then gives him a little smile afterwards. You got to love that.
And this is where we were saying about the second attacks. I think Mehmood's so good at landing his first attack and setting it up that he can follow up again and he'd create more openings for himself.
He is great at those first attacks, that's for sure. He's also good at making Contreras miss. I guess that fluency and those second phases, etc., will come on as he gains more and more experience. Nicely done there. Sneaky little straight right hand got through from Mehmood and snapped the head back or jolted it back of Contreras. Contreras doing a good job of just circling round. Good work from both of them there. Nice first attack there from Mehmood. Contreras comes back with one of his own. Good shot selection there from Mehmood, who's just starting to kind of put the pressure on a little bit more. But I'll tell you what, James, I think Mehmood is improving as the rounds go by. I feel like he's learning a bit more about himself and his opponent and what he needs to do a bit more. And he's obviously getting instructions from the corner and he's putting it into action, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's boxed fantastic so far. His footwork's been brilliant, his hand speed's been brilliant. He's stood there and traded at times when he's needed to. He's done a bit of everything, and for me that makes a great fighter, to be able to adapt and change. And the doctors, the referee's talking to the corner now. I think they're pulling it off. It's over, it's done.
Yeah, no, it is. The Mexican Contreras has been pulled out of the fight, and this one is all over. It was only going one way though, wasn't it, Charlie?
It was. I couldn't see him winning this fight the way it was going, but each to their own. I wanted to see it go on. I think it could have been a good
agree with you.
fight.
I did too. I don't know, maybe there's an injury there or something, I'm not sure. It wasn't like a beatdown by any stretch of imagination, was it? There was just a difference in levels.
No, and I think if you're going to stop it because of the cut, I think you should have done it after it happened, not wait for him to progress. But it was a good fight, and Hamzah Mehmood, he looked unbelievable from what we saw, so well done to him.
Just another very positive sign of what's to come. Very talented up-and-coming fighters in the country who will continue to appear on these Boxnation shows in venues like this and appear on some of those Queensbury shows as well, etc. That's what they're always looking for, the biggest and best moments that they can. But Mark Burtis has the official time, so we'll go over to him now.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third round, the contest has been stopped. The winner by technical knockout in the blue corner from Milton Keynes, Hamzah Mehmood.